No selling, no reboots, just restore. What's going on, everybody? Hit that subscribe and let's get into it. All right. So, look, let's talk about this. This is something that I want to give my feedback on, and seeing this whole mess and everything that's going with WB and their DC IPs. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, James Gunn is not worthy of running DC Studios, period. He is a clown and a liar. That's it. He is not worthy of doing anything over at WB, because we already know with the Suicide Squad leading to where we are right now with Superflop, everything has been underperforming and it's been tanking, and every time it just gets worse and more silly. But this is what the studio wanted, and this is what they're getting. They're reaping what they sow, and it is what it is. Look, the reason why I'm saying no selling is because I've been seeing, of course, a lot of people online saying, "Oh, the studio's gonna go for sale and they should buy it and this and that." Look, put that to the side. That's not happening anytime soon. Do you see a for sale sign on the company right now? No. Is the company doing bad and struggling? Hell yeah, it is. That doesn't mean it's gonna go up for sale. They can sell IPs, little small IPs, TV shows and stuff like that, which they've been doing for a while, but that's no biggie. Every company does it just because they don't use it and they can license it and stuff like that. But I get it. Some of y'all want them to sell to other studios. Maybe they're going to sell different IPs, but not with the DC brand. Don't sleep on Comcast 2026. I'm telling you, something is cooking with that. No reboots. Enough with the reboots. I'm tired of reboots and seeing the same thing done from a different perspective. We've already seen previous movies, and now they're starting to do the same. Because why? A reboot after a reboot and another reboot. It's already played out. This industry is already boring with it. We don't need no more reboots. We just need good original content. And that's something that WB has not been doing, along with a lot of studios. And when you come and you tell me, well, Matt Reeves is doing his thing, and with the Batman, even though it's not a reboot, but it's something new and different. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight up. That to me is like a reboot, because it's straight up trying to be what Christopher Nolan gave us and everything that we saw with the Dark Knight trilogy. Because Matt Reeves is trying to bring that whole realistic take into a world that feels like if it's, really happening and going on right now, But I'm just not convinced. I don't care about it. I'm not interested. But that's what I say. No reboots. We're done. We shouldn't even be focusing on that, And the main thing that I want to say is just restore it. We already know what's up. Restore the Snyderverse. For this studio to save its ass, it just needs to do one thing, and that's listen to the fans and restore the Snyderverse. Now, why do I keep on talking about this? Because the same way we fought for the Snyder Cut and we got it now is the same way I'm giving you hope and bringing you that positive info in that motivation for you to keep on going and not to give up. Sure, it might seem like it can't happen, it might not happen, but remember, that's what they said about the Snyder Cut. And what do we have now? The beautiful Snyder Cut. So if we were able to do that, regardless whatever excuse we have it, that's all that matters. And this is why you see these James Gunn trolls coming out, and they're just, hating and saying all types of negative things, because they know it's going to happen. In due time, it's coming. There's no stopping it, except the fact that's the reality. Everything with James Gunn has been raunchy, has been silly, has been stupid, has been goofy, and it's all a parody. This is completely insanity what this studio has allowed under the piss poor leadership of James Gunn. And Superflop was a worldwide flop. Okay, it made some money domestically, and that's it. But let's focus. What about worldwide? You're not on the level of what other great filmmakers have achieved. And that is what we're getting. Restore the Snyderverse, release the air cut, hit that subscribe, and until next time.